Hello everyone, my name is Devinder Kaur and today we are going to discuss about our next cue card which states that describe a religious plant. So our first cue related to it is what it is. On this cue, our whole cue card depends, okay. So you have to choose any one of various religious plants, okay. You can choose a flower, a religious flower which is used in worship or is offered to the gods or goddesses, okay. You can also choose a herb, you can choose a tree, okay. It should have some religious value in any religion, okay. And it would be better if we choose an Indian plant because our last cue is related to why it is important in your country, okay. So what examples are there? I believe there are a plethora of examples related to it. First of all, the most common one is Tulsi plant, which is also known as holy basil. Tulsi plant is a symbol of goddess Tulsi, who was wife of King Jalandhar and a true devotee of Lord Vishnu, okay. And Lord Vishnu had given her a blessing of become a herb which has medicinal properties as well as religious value. In Indian communities, Tulsi is planted in their backyard, okay. And its leaves are used in various beverages as well as to treat common ailments such as common cold, cough, fever, okay. So this one is a good example of this cue card. Another examples are people plant, which is known as a fig tree, okay. It is grown near a shrine or near a temple, okay. Similarly, there is a neem plant which is known as Indian lilac in English. It is also grown near a shrine and temple. Another example is banyan tree. Banyan tree is again grown near a temple or there is a shrine below it. And banyan tree is also a national tree of our country. So you can mention here because of its deep roots, its wide area, its diversity, okay. In various kinds of methods of growing, because it has prop roots, it can live up to 300 years. It is considered as an national tree of India, okay. There are another examples too. For instance, you can take the example of sandalwood, okay. There are various types of sandalwood and the most expensive one is the red sandalwood, whose bark is rubbed and a paste is made which is used in the worship. You can also take the example of lotus plant, which is a symbol of purity, because most of the Indian gods and goddesses are shown sitting in a lotus flower, okay. So it has a huge religious value in country, especially in Hinduism. Additionally, it is a national flower of India, so it symbolizes the purity of India, okay. You can also take the example of lotus here. Another examples are bale plant which is known as stone apple in English, okay. Its leaves are offered to Lord Shiva in worshipping, okay. Another example is mango, whose leaves are used in a ritual burning of ghee and grains. You can add these kind of things. And why mango is important? Because its fruit is exported to various countries and it boosts the economy of India. That's a good option to add, okay. Another example is banana plant, whose leaves are used in worshipping as well as its fruit is also offered to gods and goddesses, okay. The neem I had mentioned, you can also add about neem that it is a saying in Indian community that the neem leaves keeps the evil spirits away. That's why on the occasions of birth and marriage, neem leaves are hanged at the entrance of the house so that evil spirits cannot enter. One last example I would mention is coconut. It is usually grown in the southern part of India, okay. And coconut has religious value in that part, as well as in the North India, as the coconut fruit is used in worship, and it is given to the devotees as a prasad or as a blessing of God. Okay, so there are plethora of examples for the religious plant. You can choose any one of them. I am going to choose the banyan tree because I always had a keen interest in banyan tree. Okay, so if you want to watch the sample answer related to the tree, watch this video complete. India is a diverse and secular nation which respects each and every religion. Since I belong to such an incredible country, I am aware about numerous religious plants. So today I would like to talk about a sacred plant which is popularly known as banyan tree. It is actually considered as a humble adobe of Lord Krishna. This tree grows huge in size and has a lifespan of about 300 years. Undoubtedly, because of its religious value, this tree is found near a temple or there is a shrine built under this tree. Banyan tree grows through the seeds landed on the soil in the northern parts of India. As the tree starts growing, it grows huge in size in some years. And when the tree grows fully, the branches of the tree become prop roots to assist them in supporting. And later on, these roots resemble just like the trunk of the tree. To be total upfront, I have been extremely fascinated about this tree because of its medicinal properties. My mother in my childhood told me various uses of bark and leaves of this tree. The bark and leaves of this tree has anti-inflammatory properties and were used in burning sensation, heart ailments, lung disorders, and in plethora of diseases in ancient times. Even today, several medicines are prepared from this plant. Well, nowadays many dental problems are being treated from the roots of this plant. Also, banyan tree is a national tree of India because of its eternal life through its ever expanding branches. The country's unity is symbolized by its huge structure and its deep roots. More add to it, in many holy books, this tree is considered as a wish-fulfilling tree. So that's the religious plant of my country that I found captivating. So this is our cue card describe a religious plant. I hope you liked my video. If you found it useful, share it with your friends and IELTS mates and subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching.